One thing I would say about the program is that it has been a phenomenal learning experience and a growth experience for the participants. At least that's what I've seen and that's what I've witnessed, both as a mentor to those individuals, to hear and see how they've grown over the year. Experience has been, for me, truly amazing. The second thing I would say about the program is that it's been a huge growth for me even as a mentor. It has brought incredible realization about how much I don't know and how much I need to grow as a leader in my profession and in my own life. So that's been a huge experience for me. I think it is the next wave of growth and development that needs to occur. The Iron Curtain fell 25 years ago, 26 years ago now, in 1989. And over that 25 years, we've had what I've witnessed is the first growth of the NGO sector, the first growth of leaders in the NGO sector. And those people are now maturing and retiring. And now we're going to the second growth of leaders in the NGO sector. And there are very few examples for the next generation to see, because there's been almost 2 generations of real lack of civil society and no civil society leaders to watch. And while we have some civil society leaders, if democracy is going to survive in Central and Eastern Europe, it will survive because of a strong civil society that will demand from its governments and from industry and business a future that is a future for democracy. So I think it's really critical for Central and Eastern Europe to see a program like this to come out of the civil sector. If you look at some of the greatest leaders in the world, those leaders have come out of the civil sector. The same is true in Central and Eastern Europe. And so I would hope that this kind of program would be able to contribute to that in some way. We've had the first cohort of people have just finished their year of mentorship, and we have just finished visiting with that cohort and seen what has happened to them. The growth has been significant. It's been deeply personal, and it's been very professional. 30% of the people who came to this program have changed their careers. Not changed their careers outside of the NGO sector, but have gone on to other careers within the NGO sector. So the program has had an impact. It's changed lives. And I think it's made a stronger sector, one person at a time. But all of those people who were here last year now have an opportunity to grow the whole concept of leadership within the realm in which they work. If I was to say thank you to a donor, I think particularly the Mott Foundation, the difference that you have made in this region will be realized as much through this program, I believe, than any other thing that you've done. As you enter into a situation where you're growing endowments and trying to build sustainability in the region before you depart, it's the work you're doing in leadership that will be the most lasting legacy that you leave in Central and Eastern Europe. Thank you. Thank you.